on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Crypt Door. I hope everybody has had a great Tuesday, and I hope everybody is having a great Tuesday evening. Now, getting back to this week's video. Now, this week's video was me trying something different, trying an experiment. It was basically me trying, getting an endoscope so I could delve deeper into like some of the family crypts, mausoleums. Maybe if there's a certain grave on a weird angle, I could put the scope in and look at it. What is happening, Romeo? How you doing? I did the video on this past Thursday. I did the video, and it took me a while to get the hang of the endoscope. The endoscope is different. It's on a long. It's a little camera on a long cable that's rigid, where you could twist it and position it and bend it into any kind of position you want. And it was kind of weird because I was kind of hard to get the hang of it at first, and I wasted a lot of time getting the hang of it. But I liked the video. People were saying that maybe you should have practiced with the endoscope at home before you made a video. And my thing was, I thought it was cool because you guys were experiencing the endoscope with me as I was using it. And it wasn't like anything that was rehearsed or planned out. It was kind of planned out, but it wasn't rehearsed or anything. So you guys were witnessing me using the endoscope live as I was using it. Live as, I was trying to figure things out. And it seems as though everybody is was pretty open to the concept of the video. And then after I published the video, it seemed like everybody enjoyed it. It did have some dark spots, some different spots in there where it was dark. Put the scope in, you don't know what you're seeing. There's a little LED light at the end of it. There was a couple little learning curves, but like I said, I liked the concept of the video that I did because it wasn't me. I didn't rehearse anything. Hi, Linda. How you doing? What's going on, Lisa? I didn't rehearse anything with the endoscope. I just used it for the first time in that video as you guys were watching me do it. And I kind of liked the concept. Like I said, somebody had mentioned maybe you should have practiced at home. And I'm like, no, I like the concept of doing it live or doing it as it happens and me trying to figure it out on a video for you guys. So, but a lot of you guys seem very, very open to the concept. And I was happy. It didn't turn out the greatest, but I'll practice with the endoscope more. But I was happy that you guys enjoyed it, that you guys were into it. And maybe I'll do some more of those videos. At the end of when I filmed the end of the first video I filmed, I wasn't sure if I was going to be doing any more of those kind of videos. But then after hearing, seeing everybody interested in that kind of video and hearing your feedback on it, it's going to probably push me to do some more videos of that nature with the endoscope. Now, I'm not going to, like I said before, I'm not trying to be disrespectful with it. I'm trying to do it as respectful as possible. I'm not going to show anything crazy, no remains. If there's anything on remains, get on the camera. I'm not going to show that, but I'm going to keep it respectful in the future. Reza, what is happening? Here watching from Indonesia. Whoa, well, welcome. I'm in California, so what's going on, Reza? Linda, Lisa, Romeo. We got a little party in here today. How you guys doing tonight? I guess it is beneficial for me to go live at an earlier time. I seem to be getting people in here, which is a good thing. Good, very well, and morning. Oh, Reza, what time is it there in Indonesia? What time of morning is it? So, would you guys be open to me doing more of these types of videos? I didn't film anything else for the rest of the week. Because I spent so much time that day messing around with it, but I think it turned out okay. Filming that first video that I didn't film anything else. So I might be doing some live streams this week to make up for, like I usually do a release Monday, Wednesday, Friday, sometimes Sunday, but usually Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That day that I filmed that endoscope video, I didn't film anything else because I was trying to get the hang of the scope. I'm from San Francisco. Oh, right on, Linda. I live in Hayward, so right on. I got a Bay Area person in here, man. I know how you feel about having one or more channels. It's hard. Yes, it is hard, Romeo. You know, I got 2 channels here. I got more than one channel here. One coming up for content for one is a grind sometimes. But yeah, I get it, man. It's hard. It's a grind. Romeo, your life routine, is that your other channel? So it's 9:26 a.m. in Indonesia, huh? Wow. Well, right now it is 7:27 p.m. at night here. So yeah, you're. So are you already on Wednesday? I guess you are on Wednesday, huh, Reza? I see I get some more people in here. How you doing, guys? What's going on? What's going down? What is going around? Did you try the new Cheetos yet? New Cheetos. The mac and cheese. Yes, I've tried it. I was thinking about maybe doing like a, on my other channel you're referring to, I was thinking about doing some kind of review on it maybe, but I'm not sure, you know, like there's like 3 different flavors. I was thinking about maybe doing a food review on it maybe, but I'm not sure. Anybody else interested in my other channel, what I do outside of Crypt Door? The link is in the description box below. I've had that channel for a while. I haven't done a whole lot with it, so I'm trying to do more with that channel too. Wednesday morning, okay. Reza, I'm still in the past. I'm in the past still. You're in the future. Zuliga, how you doing? Hi there. Things are great here. I'm just on my lunch break at my job. Thought I'd jump on here and see, you know, who is available to jump in. And actually, I'm coming on a little earlier than I usually do, and I guess it's beneficial to go live earlier rather than later. I usually go to lunch at 8. I went to lunch at 7 today, or a little after 7. So I guess it is beneficial to go live a little earlier because everybody seems to be up and coming in to my live stream. So great. So what are throw it out there, guys. What is your favorite cemetery? Like, you know, doesn't matter where. Let me know what your favorite cemetery is and where it's located. I'm going to start off by saying Mountain View Cemetery in Oakland, California is my favorite cemetery. Like when you went to the Italian cemetery in Colma, I recognized the tomb there. His name is Frank Scavani. That name does ring a bell. Fremont, California. Right on, Romeo. That I remember. I don't remember exactly where it was, but I remember that name. That cemetery, that Italian cemetery in Colma, that place is just crazy awesome. You know, Colma's got some badass cemeteries out there, man. They got some cool stuff, man. You know, a lot of those cemeteries came from, I think it was in the late 1800s, early 1900s. I do believe San Francisco had more cemeteries in them, and they started to push the cemeteries out, I guess, when they wanted to start building the city up. So a lot of people got relocated to Colma. That's why Colma has such a high ratio of deceased people. It's like deceased to living in Colma is like 1,000 to 1. That's the ratio of deceased to living. So that gives you an idea how, like, there's a lot of people buried in Colma. There's a ton of people buried in Colma. That ain't no joke. That town, that's basically all it is a bunch of cemeteries, you know? But they got some good stuff out there. They got some good stuff to film. Take pictures of and film, and it's almost like in the Bay Area. I would say Colma is probably like, I don't want to sound weird here, but like a cemetery gold mine. Gold mine out there. It's just there's a ton of stuff. We have Joe DiMaggio buried in Colma. Abigail Folger, she was one of the victims of the Charles Manson family murder spree back in 1969, I think it was. There's just, all kinds of Wyatt Earp, Levi Strauss, the list goes on and on and on, It's crazy. Willie McCovey, baseball player. Joe DiMaggio, baseball player. Image that your house is under a cemetery. Yeah, well, San Francisco, I mean, they said they moved all the remains and stuff from the cemeteries when they pushed them out back in the day. I'm willing to bet there's some buildings that are probably sitting on top of some. Well, then they said they moved everybody, but do we have 100% proof of that before they started building the city up? We don't know. Not 100%, I don't think, but maybe. There was San Francisco? A while back, somebody was, I think it was San Francisco, William Randolph Hearst, yes. He has the big mausoleum, family mausoleum, crypt in Cypress Lawn, or Cypress Lawn in Colma, the name of that. Yeah. What was I saying before that? I don't know, I'm old, I forget stuff. Cypress Lawn, yes. Why is that old saying, leave the dead alone? Well, I just document the I document the graves. I don't bother nobody, Try to document the past, because somebody had made an interesting comment in my video today that it made me think that a lot of these old monuments and crypts and whatnot, they're all, because of time and everything else, they're starting to deteriorate, which is true. And the guy made the comment that who knows how much longer some of these are going to be around. So it's good to document stuff because there's, roofs collapsing on, in certain crypts and mausoleums, time, weather. Everything's starting to deteriorate, and he said it's good that I do what I do because I'm documenting stuff that is in a way perishable and it might not be here in a few years, Yeah, Lisa, very true. That was exactly what I was thinking. I was like, wow, this guy's right, But if you guys, Linda, I don't know if you've ever been to Mountain View Cemetery in Oakland. It's closed right now, unfortunately, because of the pandemic. That's weird. It's like when the pandemic hit, a lot of stuff got closed down, but little by little started to reopen. But Mountain View Cemetery in Oakland is still closed to this day. And I get why they did it, because it's kind of like set up like almost like a park where people go there to walk their dogs, jog. There's always a ton of school field trips that go to that cemetery because of all the notable people buried in it. So I get it. They don't want a lot of people congregating because it's kind of like a social place in a way. But the other cemeteries out there are open. The one right next door to it's open. People are congregating in that cemetery and jogging and walking their dogs and everything. I don't know why Mountain View is being so stubborn, because that cemetery is badass. You want to travel to LA like Hollywood for? You know what, Linda? I do. Here's the key. I'm a regular guy with a regular job. Travel does cost. I would like to get this channel to a point by growing, getting more subscribers and everything, to a point where I'm getting a little bit of income from this channel. Then I could put that money towards travel costs and stuff. I'm not saying I'm not going to come out there before that, but if I can get my content monetized, get enough subscribers, enough watch time, enough subscribers, then I can start taking that little bit of money that I'm getting from my views and put it into like travel costs, So that's where I'm at. But I'm not going to say I'm not going to come out there beforehand But I'll travel more when this channel grows more, you know, and then I'll be able to put that money back into the channel by putting that money into travel costs and whatnot to see awesome cemeteries far and away from home. It's best to have 2 cameras or 2 channels. No, you can use the same camera for either channel. But yes, Hollywood Forever is on my bucket list. I mean, that, you know, I mean, LA is an easy trip. LA doesn't cost a whole lot of money. I mean, I could drive there. I could find a cheap flight on Southwest to go out there. The other statement I made was more so for like out of state stuff, far away stuff, you know, out of state. That would be where, you know, eventually, hopefully I can get an income from the channel and put towards that kind of travel, you know. But LA is actually doable. I will probably do LA before all that. Well, I gotta hang up this little thing over here. But so you guys want me to travel? Watch my channel. Watch my videos. Share my videos. Share my channel. Let's grow this thing to a point where I could travel easily, you know. I know I'm baby steps here. I'm a small channel, you know, but you know, let's hope we can get it to a point. Any of the Los Angeles ones are on my bucket list, you know. Hollywood Forever, I would say, out in Los Angeles would be my number 1, just because I see and hear so much about it and it looks badass. So I would say Hollywood Forever. There's a cemetery. Where is it? Illinois, maybe. I think it is. I could be wrong here. The other YouTuber, I think it's Faces of the Forgotten, the YouTube channel. He goes to Mount Carmel Cemetery. I think it's in Illinois, but I'm not positive. If you guys have ever seen that guy's videos, he goes to Mount Carmel Cemetery a lot, and that cemetery looks badass. The channel will grow for sure. I hope so. I hope so, because I truly love what I do here. I truly love it. You know, this is a topic that I've always been interested in, even before YouTube, before TikTok, before anything. This is a subject matter that I've always been interested in. I've always gone to cemeteries. I've always like photographed stuff for my own personal use. Photographed, never really videoed stuff until I started getting on YouTube and TikTok. But I've always gone and I've always been interested in the architecture, the history, you know, how things were done back in the 1900s, the 1800s. You know, how people were, you know, buried back in the day. Just the different aspects of it. There's one in Boston under a church. It would be cool for you to see Edgar Allan Poe. That would be badass. That would be awesome. And you know, like I said, this channel, I get this. You know, we can grow this channel. I can start traveling. You know, traveling more, and we can see stuff far and away from home. You know, from California. Like I said, the stuff within California is easy. That's easy to do. But I'm talking about like mostly like out-of-state stuff. I would love to see a lot of the out-of-state stuff, because I've got people telling me about all kinds of cemeteries in the United States. I've got viewers from like all over the place, and they either say it in the comments on my videos, or I'll get emails. You need to come to this cemetery here, there, you know, this state, because it's awesome. And when somebody tells me about a cemetery, I usually Google it and look at the pictures and see what, you know, what it's got going on. And a lot of you guys have got some cool cemeteries in your area, and I hope at some point to be able to travel and to you know, check it out. I mean, it's not about like the money for me, but it would be nice to get like revenue back from my views, so I can put it back into my channel. You know, and that's where I'm trying to grow this channel. What about PayPal? What about PayPal? Do I have PayPal? But I'm out here trying to do the hustle for you guys, because, you know, like I said, I enjoy the content. You guys seem to enjoy the content. you know, and that's what it's all about, you know, sharing something that I'm digging, sharing something that I'm feeling, and you know, have people enjoy it just as much as me, you know. I'm close to 1,000, so let's get me to 1,000, you know, definitely. 1,000 subscribers. I'm 760 right now, I do believe, in a fairly short amount of time. So this channel's been moving. It's been awesome. I think this is the most people I've had in a live stream. My other channel has 28 subs and 9 hours view time. Right on, Romeo. Keep pumping those videos out, man. Keep pumping the videos out. Get that watch time up, you know. I gotta check out your other channel though, for sure. Shoot, I'm sometimes I don't have time for myself sometimes. So I gotta check out your channel. Anybody else has a channel, throw it out there. I'll check you out. Oh boy. But I'm glad you guys enjoyed the last video I did. Oh, well, thank you, Lisa. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Because if it wasn't for my viewers, there would be no Crypt door. You know, I would be here, but, you know, wasn't for the viewers, this channel wouldn't grow. Would not grow without you guys. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate each and every person that has watched one of my videos or hit the subscribe button. You know, give me a thumbs up, give me a nice comment. I appreciate, you know, you guys more than you will ever know, you know. You know? Wouldn't it be nice for me to eventually just do Crypt door full time? You know, and go places and show you guys stuff you've never seen before. That's what I hope to do in the future, you know. Go places and show you stuff, you know, show you cemeteries and stuff that you've never seen before, you know. You know, this YouTube journey is an adventure, you know. People like my cat than me. Oh yeah, how's the cat coming out along, Romeo? You got that new cat. Adam the Woo lifestyle. I like Adam the Woo. I've watched him for years. You know, I watched him back. I was watching him back in the day when he, you know, was in his van still, living in his van. I like that, all the amusement park, roadside attraction stuff. That's kind of, you know, like my other channel. That's the kind of stuff I like too. That's the kind of stuff I like showing, and that's why I have the other channel too. Because, I mean, this channel is pretty much set on just, you know, exploring cemeteries. My other channel, I'm trying to take that one a little bit more serious. I've had that channel for a long time, and I'll go through spurts where I'll upload stuff, and then I'll go through spurts where I don't. And it's not good to be inactive on your YouTube channel for too long, because whatever momentum you're building, you kind of lose it a little. So I'm trying to take that channel a little bit more serious and try to come up with stuff to upload on that channel on a fairly regular basis, so I can grow that channel too, you know. And like I said, things are starting to open up now. The amusement parks we have in the San Francisco Bay Area, I think, are fixing to open up pretty soon, so I might start doing more stuff for that channel as everything starts opening up more. I mean, that channel, the other channel, suffered so badly when the pandemic hit. Suffered so badly because that channel hinges on me going out and doing stuff. And when the pandemic hit and everything closed, I couldn't do nothing for that channel, you know. So hopefully now, you know, things, the grip's loosening up on the restrictions, and hopefully I can start getting that channel rocking and rolling too. It'd be nice. It'd be nice to do YouTube full time. You know, I'm not too far off of the early retirement at my full time job. I'm just 3 or 4, maybe 4 years away or 5 years away from that. Maybe after that, I can grow everything to a point where I can just do YouTube full time. I would love to, you know, but kind of like a supplemental income in my retirement. You know, that would be nice. But we'll see. Baby steps. Baby steps. We'll see. Baby steps. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. My lunch is over. My alarm just went off on my phone a minute ago. Thank you all so much for coming in and joining me tonight. I'm going to try to do more of these live streams. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed talking to you guys. You know, and I guess I'm going to try to get on doing the lives probably a little bit earlier than I used to. So, I don't look that old, Lisa. I'll tell you a secret. I'm putting it out there on YouTube, but I'll tell you a secret. I'm 49. Or I'm almost 49. I'll be 49 in September. All right, guys. Peace out. Talk to you soon. Thank you.